Welcome to your training on the Quietly Viral brand. So, in this training, I'm going to show you exactly how to leverage collaborations to grow your brand, to step out of feeling stuck or like you have to do it all alone, and also to release feast or famine cycles in your business, which is what we're doing inside of Era of Abundance. And I'm really excited to share this training document with you today. In this 7-minute training, you will learn exactly how to leverage the art of collaborations to grow your business and to grow your brand. So, before I had a successful soul coaching business working with other businesses, I had a successful creative wellness practice. It was a private practice that I grew for about 10 years through hosting workshops, collaborations, having one-on-one sessions. And this is exactly how, if I had to start over, or if I even wanted to pivot my niche, which I just talked about with my mailing list, if I even wanted to pivot or tweak or realign my niche a little bit, which is some of the work that we do on my soul retreats, I would use this same strategy that I'm about to share with you today. So if you're watching live, give me a hashtag live. I haven't been live in the group for a while, so this should really start to boost the algorithm. The more people that post, the more people that give it a like or give it a heart or just say hello and let me know, where are you joining us from live? This helps more people inside of the group, or if you're watching over on YouTube, it helps more people on YouTube discover how to grow their creative practice, how to grow their spiritual coaching business. Those are the two main groups that I work with: creative entrepreneurs, spiritual coaches. Some might say visionaries. So I love to work with the big dreamers, the people that see the big vision, the people that are really stepping in and helping the new earth leaders to emerge and to help us complete this shift in consciousness that we are experiencing as we step more and more into the 5-dimensional realm and out of the matrix, out of the 3D. Some of us creatives have wanted to break out of the matrix and break out of the 3D for many years now. This is what I find with many spiritual seekers that I work with and also with visionaries. It's almost like we're creating and manifesting something that we haven't seen yet, that there's no roadmap for. So if you've ever felt like you're really creating something that you don't have a roadmap for, I'm excited to share with you today because I'd like to give you a map of how to create a high value collaboration to realign your business and also to expand your business and to have some exponential results. And so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this incredible document, which I'll share with you. If you just drop the word value into the chat, I will share. I'll be happy to share this document with you. But what I'm also going to be sharing, and let me just see if I'm setting up this screen share. I want to make sure I get the full document here for you to see it. Give me a little thumbs up if you can see this quietly viral brand document. This is the first time I'm actually going to click off and see if I can see it with the video that I'm sharing because I want to go over this document right here live in the group. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the live training. I'm not sure if you can see this document, but I'm going to give the live training, and then what I'll do is I will share the document with you after, because I don't see it actually coming on. Oh my gosh, Christina's here. Hi, Christina. I'm talking today about how to leverage collaborations, and I'm sure that this is going to work so well for you and with your business. So I'm going to give the live training, and then if anybody wants access to the document, please just let me know. I will send you the document. So it's called the Quietly Viral Brand: How to Grow Fast and Deep with Aligned Collaborations. And what if your true growth didn't come from chasing trends, making content, stuck on the social media wheel day in and day out, but from quietly leveraging, strategically stepping into line collaborations? So this is what I did with my business. And I wasn't stuck on social media from the very beginning of my coaching business, which was a godsend. It was a blessing, honestly, because I find that the more time that you're spending just sitting around waiting for something to happen on social media, you could be creating more forward momentum and more movement in your business and also really expanding your business and becoming known for what it is that you're an expert in, that you're really, really good at. So, in this guide, I'm going to teach you how to build deeply magnetic brand by leveraging paid and purposeful partnerships, prosperous partnerships that collapse timelines to bring your life and your vision together faster without ever selling out your soul mission. This is how to become quietly viral, fast and deep by design. So, why go beyond traditional content marketing? Most advice tells you to post more, to, dance on reels, or to chase the latest growth trend, but real sustainable brand growth. If you're building a brand, and this is what we always talk about inside of my mastermind, we're not really, I mean, we love quick wins and we love cash injections, but if you're building a brand for the long term, you're building something that's going to be around for, you know, at least 5 years, right? Hopefully, if you're building a really sustainable business, then you want to build instant trust and visibility. And the way that I'm suggesting that you do that is from paid aligned collaborations that instantly build trust and visibility by stepping into the audience of your dream audiences that already have built know, like, and trust. And if you feel like you've ever genuinely tried everything, and I can guarantee that if you add this to your toolbox, your business will sustainably expand. Over the summer, I decided inside of my micro mind and my mini mind that I was going to call in more high value aligned collaborations that really complement the work that I'm doing with vision and alignment and business growth. And so, anytime you're feeling like you'd love to pivot, you'd love to realign with your deepest purpose and your deepest mission, then I recommend leveraging these high value collaborations. I have two trainings on this now. I have part one, a full 90-minute workshop, and I have part two, which goes even deeper in how this helps you to quantum leap and to collapse time and to grow your business more and more sustainably with more cash flow and more prosperity coming in now in the present moment. So rather than growing slowly, one follower at a time, you build trust and visibility from aligned partners. You collapse time between where you are and where you want to be, and you become the go-to expert in your unique niche, and your dream results are basically already out there existing in the quantum. Now, inside of the second training, I go more and more into creating 4-figure and 5-figure collaborations. This can look like, and I'm just going to give you some ideas. And I want to hear, drop in the comments, like which ones are resonating with you. Paid guest workshops, local creative events, hosting a local art walk, micro offers inside of memberships or masterminds, quick, lower lift, high connection, easy 4-figure collaboration, cash injection, instant growth of your audience and your business, and more people that will come then into your one-on-one offers or your group programs. 5-figure collaborations, which I've crafted many times, look like online summits. I'm working on one right now. Corporate partnerships, co-creating programs, or even a series of workshops or a mini retreat. They have a higher perceived value, that you bring the same magnetic energy, but there's a bigger impact. And so often that looks like more prosperity flowing into your business. Now, both transform your brand visibility quickly when chosen from a place of alignment and not hustle, which is what my coaching is all about. So, the energetics of a successful, abundant, prosperous business. So, finding your creative edge is essential in this process. And we go deep into this in the second workshop. What makes your brand magnetic isn't being everywhere, it's saying only the thing that you can say. So ask yourself, what's your unique approach? What do you bring to the table that nobody else does? And I give examples of this inside of the second training. And we have a breakthrough around it in conversation with the other coaches who are in the room. I call in visionaries, successful, high level coaches. And so when you're in my programs, when you're in my workshops, when you take my course, you are part of the conversation that's really happening live inside the room. And so your creative edge is what makes your offer unforgettable. And so I love to share this kind of stuff with you. And I'm so happy, Christina, that so much is resonating with you right now. I'd love to hear, what really spoke to you just briefly when I'm talking about four-figure, five-figure collaborations, growing your audience. These help you to build your mailing list. This is something that we do inside of my mastermind. So which this summer is actually an 8-week micromind. And so if you're looking for a way to really realign this summer, DM me about that because the women are stepping into a whole new era of abundance inside of that. But it's a real strategy that I teach inside of high level collaborations where you either host a paid local micro offer. I want to let you know these can be in person or online, but the truth that I think is really being revealed in the coaching world is like who you are online is also who you are offline. If you're really being a brand that is authentic and real and in integrity, then who you are in person is also who you are online. And so you can offer, people are really being drawn to in-person experiences now, which is one of the reasons that I've loved hosting workshops and now hosting international retreats. I find that people are really craving the real, the authentic, the human, right? And so you can do these, like I said, offline. You can also bring these online. I like a combination of both. So finding aligned partnerships like wellness centers or corporate teams. One of my biggest corporate teams that I've done recently is Google. I'm loving working with them. Creative spaces, retreat venues that you can partner with. I teach this all how to find these places inside of high value collaborations. So always ask yourself the question, who already gathers my ideal audience? Maybe there's a Facebook group, maybe like this one with really successful creative and spiritual entrepreneurs that are high level, right? And then charge for your paid collaboration. So it builds commitment and it builds credibility. I'm a big fan of charging because I think that the market became very saturated with freebies. And I think that people that are really wanting change in their business, in their life, are actually getting a little tired of all of the different freebies, right? And so having your offer, and that's a question that I go into more inside of the second training of high value collaborations. But we have many breakthroughs in round one and round two. And this will teach you exactly, you get a downloadable, you get a workbook. It will teach you exactly how to collapse time using a high value collaboration to amplify your reach, to find your creative edge, which is what makes you magnetic and unique, to get started with small paid collaborations, expanding into summits and series, and also to find your audience that's in alignment, which matters way more than having a massive audience size. So if any of this is resonating with you, just drop in the comment. What is your key takeaway from this training? If you want access to this document, I'm happy to share it with you. Just let me know that in the comments as well. And if you would like to jump into high value collaborations, receive part one and part two for just $88. That's what it is right now. The full value is $555. If you would like to be in high value collaborations now and have instant access to part one and part two so that you can start creating your first four-figure or five-figure collaboration, write the word value in the comment and I'm going to drop the link so that you can snag part one and part two. And thanks so much for watching. It was great to see you, and I'll be back with another training soon.